Hello everyone, this is StrategyX and welcome to 7 Days to Die. So in this video I wanted to discuss with people about the workbench. A lot of people are confused with the workbench and they don't know exactly what it's for. They get so confused with it because they look at it and they see that it doesn't craft anything new. It just doesn't seem to do anything and serve any purpose in the game. This actually does serve a purpose and it is a very useful part of the game. I will explain what this is, and one of the things that this could have saved is like with me when I first started playing. If I had known about the workbench, it could have saved me a whole lot of trouble in the game if I had actually known what exactly the workbench did. And so you guys don't make the same mistake and have the same problems. I'm making this video so you guys can see what this workbench does and why it's so good. So one of the things that annoyed me when I first started was your very small inventory quarry when you wanted to make different things. You only have 4 spaces. You can only make 4 things at a time. Well, the workbench, as you're about to see, lets you make multiple things at a time that doesn't take up your quarry. As you're about to see right here, I'm going to go ahead and make a few things here, and you can make many different things. Like I'm going to make concrete mixer right here. Then I'm going to say, let's make some log cabin wood blocks. Next, this is for just making different things that you need to make that you don't need to be carrying on you, wasting your inventory space. What do I want these? I don't want. Yeah. Well, I will actually want those. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and make those. Let's say you want to make some. You want to make some concrete. So you want to make some wood blocks. You want to make some storage chests. You want to, but you still want to make some spike traps. You can make all these and put them into the workbench and have the workbench creating them for you. And then if you have a second workbench, you can use a second workbench as 4 extras. So you can see here. Let's go ahead and make some other wood spikes, different kinds of wood spikes. And then we can let's make some shingles, different kinds of shingles. Let's say if you want to build a roof for your building while you're out, you can get all this stuff crafting and have it being made while you're out, while you're doing other things, and it not going into your inventory, wasting space. I know when I was doing a whole lot all at once, and then I happened to die while I was out, I actually would lose thousands of things. Because if your bag can't hold it all, it just drops on the ground and despawns. This will prevent that from happening. Using this allows you to start crafting many different things without using your own personal inventory space. So you can use your inventory space to, let's say, make some tools if you wanted to level up your tools while you're out. Well, you can be leveling up your tools while you're making all your concrete, your wood blocks, and all your other things at the same time. You can be doing it all at once, not waiting for one thing to go, then you gotta wait for another. Or if you want to go make some food or drinks, like I need to I need to go make some yucca juice. So let's go ahead and make some yucca juice instead of making these steel pickaxes. But you can do many different things, and you can put a lot of stuff in your quarry rather than just having just that 4 original spaces that you have. The more workbenches you have, the more stuff you can be making all at once. So this makes it very useful. Also, like I said, the stuff doesn't stay. You're not keeping the stuff in your inventory. So while you're out, your inventory is not filling up with junk that you don't currently need. and this leaves you with more room to have for your other things that you do need, that you're gathering, that you're collecting out on the field. You don't need your inventory to be filling up with a couple thousand things of concrete mix if that's what you're making, or a couple thousand blocks of wood that you don't need right there. But that's how you do it. That's how you avoid that, having to do that. You can create a lot more and be a lot more efficient with a workbench. So if you want to make a big base, especially when you get further in the game like I am, I'm past day 70. I need to be constantly making stuff, constantly doing things, but I also need to be constantly collecting, and I don't need my inventory being filled up with all this stuff. And so this is a good way where you can have that going and have that being made while you're still doing the stuff that you need to be doing. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.